junior high schools. I'm Jocelyn. Today is Thursday, October 8th, 2015. Today is a bee day. Breakfast for tomorrow is apple cinnamon power bar. Hot lunch menu for today is meatballs with cauli sauce. Hot lunch grab and go is Caesar salad. Hot lunch menu for tomorrow is barbecue chicken. And grab and go for tomorrow is ham and cheese sandwich. Sports for today are 7th grade A and B team volleyball at Buffalo at 4:30 p.m. Then there is also 8th grade A and B team volleyball at Buffalo at 4:30 p.m. Remember, when traveling around school, stay to the right in the hallways, stair rails, and doorways. Stay to your right and be polite. Now for breaking news.
As gas prices have gone lower in the U.S., it has generally meant lower sales for electric cars. More Americans have been going with gasoline-powered engines. Part of the reason? Most electrics, with the exception of the more expensive Tesla brand, don't go that far on a charge. A gas-powered car can drive more than 300 miles on a full tank of gas. Most electrics can't go 100 miles before needing to recharge. But what if the roads themselves could charge them?
It's practically instinct. The light comes on and you search for the nearest gas station. Every once in a while, panic sets in, but we usually know fuel is close by. The problem? Oil is not sustainable. A solution? Electric. But it has its physical limitations.
The biggest challenge right now is what we call range anxiety. It means people are really worried about this new technology and they feel like they're stranded at some point, right? Battery is empty and they can't go any further.
Right.
And that is often the #1 reason why they will not buy an electric vehicle. This technology could completely revolutionize that.
The technology Klaus is referring to is called dynamic wireless charging. It works just like the wireless internet, but instead of getting you online, it charges your car as you drive. Oak Ridge National Laboratory is a transportation testing facility run by the U.S. government. Their mission is to solve the world's transportation problems, and that means convincing automakers, consumers, and taxpayers that it's worth it to rip up America's interstates.
How do you retrofit roads to become wireless charging stations?
One of the current scenarios is that the coils would actually be embedded in the roadway. So this is a part that would be placed into the roadway or placed in the parking opportunity.
So this would be embedded in the road?
You'd actually have it flush at ground level.
Okay.
So this one would be on the underside of the vehicle, and as the vehicle drives anywhere, it would be free from any debris or any possible impact. And then this one would be the one that's embedded in the vehicles or the roadway system.
And what would be the power source of these pads?
Well, I've seen different scenario adoptions play out, and one of those is a solar array to utilize land that's available next to the roadways as you drive down the freeway.
Oak Ridge isn't the only place experimenting with dynamic wireless charging. At least 10 other countries across the globe are toying with using high-tech coils in their roadways.
The cost for installing these wireless charging stations, what dollar amount are we talking here?
If you assume that it costs about $2 million per mile to put it into a highway, it would be about $80 billion, and you would have the entire interstate system equipped with like electrified HOV lanes. And that now enables you to always leave the interstate with a full tank of electricity in your battery.
What's the biggest hurdle?
I'd say the biggest hurdle is really getting some hardware in different vehicles and showcasing the interoperability of systems and highlighting to the consumers that it's safe and that it is semi-autonomous, that there's not a whole lot of interaction. If you're considering an electric vehicle, if there are more opportunities to charge up easily, vehicles can become cheaper because the batteries themselves are a little bit smaller.
Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, under God, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's it for today. I'm Jocelyn, and remember to be safe, be respectful, and be responsible, and also be boldly kind.